What's up, guys? Welcome to TMG Podcast. This is actually last week's episode. If you want today's episode, that'll be on our Patreon right now. You can get it a week early if you contribute. It's patreon.com/tinymeatgang. So thanks if you do that. And if not, enjoy this one. Peace. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Nothing. I'm just chilling. What's up with you?
What's up with you?
What's good?
Not much. What's up? What's up with you?
I'm chilling. How you
Cool.
been?
I'm cool. Are you cool?
Yeah, I'm cool.
That's cool.
I've been all right.
That's
How
great.
you been?
I have nothing funny. I thought
Just bad, honestly.
bad. Honestly, I'm feeling like shit.
I know I was just saying good, but I'm feeling really bad.
What's up, everybody? We're here in our Detroit beach house.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking right at it. It's
Yes,
it's
our beautiful Malibu-inspired beach house here in Detroit.
it's a 12 by 12 container that we took off of an old Pontiac shipping boat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not Chinese because we don't use Chinese parts. It came from Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
And we had it transported by truck, and we remodeled it into a Malibu-inspired.
And now we're just
Beach
looking,
house.
but instead of a beach, we put it on a parking lot, and so we're just looking out at a big empty parking lot, kind of half gravel, half grass, just real shitty.
This city feels like it's stuck in the 80s or some shit. It's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was right next to Canada.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that just over the river is, Ontario or whatever the fuck
the
city.
one and only.
Windsor, isn't it? Windsor, Ontario. It's like right there.
I don't know, bitch.
But that's kind of crazy. I didn't know that. I don't know. It's really not that crazy at all. It's just
not.
something, it's mostly just me being bad at geography and not knowing where anything is in the country in which I'm from and the country in which we live.
Yeah, dude, it's almost like this city had like a strong economy and a popular export that was consumed by the rest of the nation, and then it's like it went away.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like that.
It was a little bit like that.
Yeah, you really nailed it there.
Thanks, dude.
For sure.
10 out of 10 observations here.
Mhm. Yeah, we took a real fun trip today. We took a Uber to the Carhartt store.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of just looked at overalls for about 10 minutes and then got back in the Uber and came back here without buying anything. That was fun.
It was sick.
It was sick.
I need to stop eating these Krispies and then we can focus.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're good.
We did go to, we did have a nice meal actually. That's just the sound of the bag pisses me off
Oh, sorry.
so much. I think I'm just tired. I get mad at everything these past couple days.
You a little grumpy?
When you were using the ball on the phone, I was like, stop doing that.
Yeah,
Piss me off.
I could tell it got to you. I keep moving your phone because it's beeping the thing. Anyway, yeah.
yeah.
Tell them about our nice meal.
It was, nothing really. It wasn't really. Just hash browns, eggs.
It was beautiful.
It was good. No, it was good. It was a good
Beautiful
place. And then the waitress was joking with us, and she said, "You guys from America?" And we were like, "Yeah." Well, I don't know. I didn't say yes because I'm not. But Matt was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Okay, cool. Do you want to get married?" I think she was trying to be a citizen or something.
Oh, word.
And then a border patrol agent walked in right after, and she goes, "Oh, too late. They found us."
They found us. We can't do it anymore.
And I was like, "You're quick. That was good."
That was would you have done it? Would you have done it
Done what?
to get her in the country? Oh, you don't have that power.
I need to marry someone to get in the country.
Got it.
I still have that problem as well.
Oh, got it. So you can marry Matt.
Yeah, I could marry Matt. He would be a good hubby, I think.
Our TM would be a good hubby.
I think he'd be a good hubby. He's organized.
He's on top of things.
That's so funny. Talking about how good of a dad your friends would make.
Yeah.
I think my boy would make a real good dad.
Such a good dad.
He's real organized on top of his shit. Good head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna make a great dad.
Yeah. Strong ass dad. Good dad vibes, bro. That's just what women look for in a potential partner right there.
Yeah. All my boys are good dads. All my fucking homies are real good fathers.
All my boys finna be some great ass fathers.
Yeah.
You dig?
Mm-hmm. That's what you look for in a friend. It is.
Dude, I was wired this morning.
Yeah.
Like up.
Yeah.
But shout out to our bus driver, Bill. He was listening to some podcast or something because I was sitting in the front and like maybe every couple minutes I would hear him laugh and he'd go real loud. And at first I'm like, I'm glad he's having fun. And then I thought, about him just laughing so hard he just throws the bus. Just like a hard laugh, like and
You hear the rumble strips every time he laughs.
just the thought of one hard laugh is what it's not ice, it's not weather, nothing that takes out the bus.
It's just
Just a really good podcast. Someone DM me a story about. Actually, no, I don't remember the specifics, but it made me think we have way too many of you hitting us up, being like, "Yo, I almost died listening to the podcast."
yeah, that does happen pretty often. It really does.
Somebody said, no, we covered off on this. She was like sitting on a park street and she got nailed. There was another one recently. It was a fucked up story. And I was just like, maybe this, maybe there needs to be a warning label or something on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Not while driving.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, do not listen while driving.
Do not listen while driving.
You may, in fact, crash into a mailbox. I don't know.
Yeah, be careful out there, people. Be safe, okay? Laugh safely.
Yeah. Laughing should be kept between certain decibels.
I said the word golf laugh last night at the show. I thought that was funny, but I didn't really seem to like golf. Golf clap, just
Yeah.
like a smaller clap, a golf laugh.
No, I got it. Got it.
Is that? I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. I think that's a funny concept.
That's such a random thing to bring up.
Or like when I don't know, when you're.
By the way, I bombed a joke last night, and I don't think I deserve that.
Well, no, I'm just saying because you were saying laugh safely, and you said keep it to a certain decibel, and I said golf laugh.
Yeah. No, I don't. I thought it was funny. I think it's fine. I think use it
or
again.
for example, like when you're in a public restroom jerking off, like we were talking about, you kind of golf spank a little bit.
golf spank.
Because you got to
Nice and
be. It's not a full. It's more of like a.
quiet. It's not aggressive, and
Yeah,
there's no spit involved.
yeah. It's like you would do it at a golf course. You wouldn't do it loud and be disrespectful to the people like trying to drive 300 yards.
Sorry, I'm just distracted by the idea of spitting in your hand while jerking it, like aggressively. Oh yeah, you like that? Oh yeah, you like that? Too much.
Talking dirty to your own balls. You fucking stupid dick. You like that, you stupid balls?
You like it when I choke you?
You like when I choke you?
You like it when I squeeze you, don't you? Bad little nutsack.
You bad little ball sack.
Love you.
You naughty little nuts.
Oh, you said that's so.
You stupid sack.
I'm gonna tie you up and
I'm gonna twist you up.
do things to you that you would never, that the last man would not have done to you. I'm gonna beat you up.
I'm sorry, by the way, for everyone that can see my feet. I'm trying to cover them because I know they're disgusting. And I know that
I can just put a blur on your lower body.
yeah, sure. I mean, you don't have to. My legs aren't that bad. You can see the
Okay.
knees. The knees are exposed today.
Coffee.
Yours too, actually. It's a good,
It's a nice little hot day in
Yeah,
Detroit.
Yeah.
This is not the weather app. Fuck all this shit. What have we done the past week? Went to a racetrack.
Yeah, so we stopped in Regina.
Yeah,
Regina. That's a real city name. And
It's pronounced Regina. It's not Regina.
it's funny because growing up, like Regina was a place that I'd go all the time for diving meets. So I thought it was funny when I was like 8, Regina. But then you get over it and it just becomes a city that's relatively close to Calgary.
Yeah, relatively close to vagina.
But you tell anyone that hasn't heard of Regina before that we stopped in Regina and they're like, you stopped where? Regina? Are you serious? Like, yeah, like rhymes with vagina. Yeah, no shit. It's fucking absurd. And it is kind of absurd. I do feel for those people.
Yeah, I want to know who called it that. Who's fucking responsible for Regina? It's one big troll, man. I think we should call it Claytonville. No, what about Regina?
Yeah.
I guess. Man, these phones fucking with the signal and shit. Yeah, so big shout out to Alina. We were there on the 18th and my birthday was the next day and we had a show. And I was like, man, I never thought I'd be celebrating 16 in Regina.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. was pretty. I mean, that was like the one day we could do anything, and the boys played the long con. They all, Alina and boys, got together, played a little prank on me because we were supposed to go eat, and then which was really funny because the way Matt set it up and everything. I should have known something was up when Matt texted me. He goes, "Yo, are you almost ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I come to your room?" I'm like, "Is something wrong?" He's like, "Nah, I just want to chill with my boy."
What?
I was like,
Why did he do that?
I'm like, "What's going on here?"
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Because that is not even like beneficial to the plan at all.
No.
Because we executed it flawlessly. He
He
didn't need
did.
to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what happened when he came to your room?
He just sat there and was just chilling while I was finishing getting ready, and I just didn't pay any attention to it. I'm like, whatever.
Okay. Huh.
But that was like, And then everyone was weirdly dressed and ready to go in the lobby, and I was like, this is a surprise.
Yeah, but you thought we were like going out to eat, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going out to eat. We all climb in this taxi. This taxi just starts going. I'm not really paying attention. I look up, and it went from buildings. I like look down and I look up, and I just see like fields and like gas mines and shit.
We're
like,
on a gravel road.
yeah. I'm like coal factories and stuff. I'm like, and then I just go, Matt, where the fuck are we going? He goes, sorry, man. It was the only place with 5 stars. I'm like, okay.
So then you thought, oh, cool. Some like, off the beaten path Michelin star restaurant.
I'm thinking like, I didn't even know what to think. I'm like, oh shit, maybe it's like a fucking barbecue place. Like maybe it's something really cool. And then we get around this bend and I see like a racetrack. And I go, oh shit, let's go there. And Matt's like, that's where we're going. And the taxi starts pulling up to it. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, happy birthday, dude. I'm like, what? And Tom's like, yep. Your girl playing this whole thing, brother. I was like, what? I felt like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, then we hop out and it's just like this Kings Park Speedway. And it was just a simple little oval track with a bunch of local dudes building cars and racing them. And I was like, this is the best fucking shit ever.
It was fucking sick. We got there. We went straight to the fucking concession stand. We got like 3 poutines, 2 orders of these deep fried rib things, little rib balls. I don't even know. Little balls of rib.
Yeah.
Short rib balls.
Yeah.
And then we got hot dogs.
Onion
Nothing
rings.
better than a racetrack dog, I'll tell you that. Onion rings.
Onion rings.
And we just fucked it all up right while we're watching these cars go around the track. It was crazy. So loud too.
Oh, it was
So fucking loud.
super loud, but what made it tight was just like how fucking reckless it was. That shit was borderline demolition derby. It was sick.
Yeah, it was sick.
Just
It was sick. I just wish they would just keep going,
I think that's the only part. All those cars just need like 5 more grand. Because that's the thing. Like they keep running them too hard.
Yeah.
Like so many cars like overheat or like fucking some valve would break or whatever the fuck. But
Because it's super fucking high energy. There's no time between races. Like once the cars exit, the next ones come out like in a split second and they start going.
Yeah.
So if there wasn't any issues, like in one of the races, one of the cars just started fucking smoking, like just burning oil and just smoking. And so they stopped the whole fucking race.
Yeah.
They had to like clean the oil off the, which I get, safety concerns, right? But it would be sick if they were just like, just keep going.
yeah.
Cars are just spinning out. All of a sudden there's like obstacles on the course so you can't hit the other cars.
I mean, dude, that's kind of what happened. Cause like it was like an invitational. So they had like random people showing up.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
this,
funny.
This guy brings like his fucking shit beater car, which all due respect, I mean, the car is good for what it's meant for. His car he used for dirt racing, like exclusively dirt. So like it wasn't like set up or built for like a track. So this
Why
guy,
even take it out there?
I have no idea, man. I have no fucking clue. So this guy is on the track and he's just like, his car can't keep up. Like it is a steaming pile of shit.
This thing's such a piece of shit, man.
And everyone is like lapping it like hard and they're like just really trying not to hit it. Like
He was fucking up the whole race.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Because the first and the second guy are neck and neck.
Yeah.
And the second guy keeps trying to like take him on the inside. And then like 4 laps of that. And then all of a sudden there's just this purple car right in front of them both. And they're like, oh, fuck. And they go around them. And then it's just like resets. It's so funny. And they're like, and the purple car's like,
everyone in the stands just get the fuck off the road. shout out Chris, our photographer. This fool, he was just shouting. He's like, "Get this fucking car out of here!"
Oh, it was so funny. Bless that purple car's heart, man.
Yeah, bless the.
He had a big heart.
He did.
To go out there.
Yeah.
You know, that takes some cojones. It does.
Bro, I was dying laughing at that fucking Mustang. So there's a specific Mustang throughout the day. He can't keep up. His car's not fast enough. And it didn't seem like he could get traction or like his suspension. Like he had crazy like understeer. Like he just kept going off the track.
Yeah.
Like he had multiple occasions where he just flew off the track and then can't pop back on. And so the best part was he fucking slides off the track and I'm thinking, oh, he's not going to come back.
Mm-hmm.
He comes pulling back out onto the fucking turn at like 5 miles an hour and that fucking beautiful blue and white, like old school Pontiac just comes around the corner. I'm like, oh, you stupid. And he just fucking goes horizontal to everyone coming at his ass. And this beautiful ass car just clips him. And the dude like is on the track. I'm like, what is it going to take for you to realize you got to go, man? You have to go.
Yeah.
And then eventually they kicked his ass out. But with some of the races, like when they were hitting each other, the announcer's like, oh, a little contact, it's fine.
It was so funny.
It's fine.
The announcer knew less about racing than we did. I'm pretty sure.
No, he used to drive.
No way. I don't
Yeah,
believe that at
yeah,
all, dude.
yeah,
he was saying the stupidest shit. Yeah, but, oh, that's going to leave a mark. It's like, that's all you have to say about what just happened? Like 6 cars are piled up on the thing. Or 6 cars are like fucking drifting around the corners. And
I think he's just over it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's past the point of like wanting to be technical.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't care to explain what's going on. He's
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's going to fuck shit up.
that's all people want to hear anyways.
Checked
Oh,
out.
fuck. Well, that sucks. It's like, yeah, I mean, it does.
That's what Formula One's doing wrong. They have
Yeah.
too much prestige.
Yeah,
They just need to
exactly.
get a fucking alcoholic in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, one of them sissy French guys crashed into the Italian dude.
This car's as fast as fuck. And then after we got to go and talk with they open up the pit after all the races are done and you get to go like talk with the owners of the cars and check them out up close, like as
Yeah.
they load them into the trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
we
we
got to
wa-
like see the cars up close. They're all fucking pieces of shit.
Minus the orange one, that number 11 car, that thing
Yeah.
was nice.
It was nice, but like nice for a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know,
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
still totally fucked up from racing so much, and it's just a frame with
Yeah.
a fast engine in it. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, the chassis was like old school. I think it was like a Dodge or something. It was tight. That was the only car that looked like it was maintained.
Yeah,
The rest of them, yeah, beat the fuck up, garbage. But we had a funny little moment, which we don't want to spoil. But we had goddamn, yeah, we can't talk about it. but
Yeah.
yeah, it was some
just chatting with the owners of the cars.
It's so
Pretty
funny.
shit happened,
a
honestly.
lot of funny shit happened
Yeah.
there. And then the best part was the one of these young kids. He's been racing there for a minute. He was like 22. He's been racing since he was like 16. And we're like, I'm like posted up on this car or whatever, and he's like, I'll check out the hole in the oil pan. And I like kind of like bend down and look, and there's a fat ass hole. And I was like, oh shit, what happened?
Yeah, but did you know where it was?
I did, but I was like,
okay.
I know where the fucking oil pan is at, but I was
I
like,
don't know.
oh, and it's just like sits like
He
right
kept
below
saying the
motor.
oil pan, and I'm like looking in the windshield. The oil pan. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know where the fuck it is. Looking in the rearview mirror. I don't know.
The oil pan, the back seat. Yeah,
the
got
back
it.
seat. The oil pan.
Oh, yeah, oil pan.
You saying oil pen? Like
What's
a weed pen?
No, the oil pan, dumbass. It was no, it just sits right below the motor.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
So it pumps it in.
Yeah. Right beside the defibrillator.
Yeah, next to the defibrillator.
Next to the rotor belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the snaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Bucktown Bolt.
No, and there's a fat ass hole. I bent down, and he was like, "No, the oil pan." I didn't say anything. I want to be like, "Bitch, I don't want to get on my hands and knees to like look under the tire to look at the oil pan."
Yeah.
And I'm like just like kind of looking through the top. I'm like, I can't spot the hole, but I'm sure it's there.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to see the hole to know the story. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That was another part. We were very out of place. We're gonna like write some shit about this for sure, but because it was like just such a funny scenario. But we just look like fucking assholes in that place, dude. I'm wearing the fucking just sneakerhead, stupid LA shit. Just so fucking out of place.
Yeah, everybody knew we were not from around there.
Yeah,
and
they're like, climb in the car. Like, I can't. My jeans are too fucking tight. I can't get up into the window.
Yeah, that's what I told the guy. The kid was like, "You want to sit in the car?" And I was like, "I don't know if my legs can get that wide, dude."
I do want to though. Yeah. It looks cool. Would love to get a gram out of this. So stupid.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
What was crazy though is he was like, I was like, "What happened?" Like for the hole, he's like, "Oh man, the piston just went," and I'd like that like freaked me the fuck out. Like that's how beat up these motors are. That just like a fucking piston just disassembles and like shoots through the bottom of the motor.
Can't that shoot through this way and like kill you?
That's what happened to Ayrton Senna in his like it was like I think it was like something suspension related. Basically like he went into a turn and something snapped and it like I think it like shot through and it like perfectly like nailed his helmet or something. Like it was fucked up. Like
dang.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the greatest drivers of all time, bro.
Did he die?
Yeah, he died.
In
the crash, yeah.
Jeez.
It was during a qualifying lap.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you guys should watch the Ayrton Senna documentary. It's emotional.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was a psycho.
Really?
Yeah.
Psycho how? Just psycho for the sport?
I think I've talked about this before, but just like his whole like he really was convinced that like God was with him when he drove. So he drove in a way that was like you could only drive that way if you genuinely believed like you were above mortality.
Yeah.
And like on average, like this is like a popular quote, but on average his tires were 2 inches closer in on a turn than every other driver.
Got you.
So like his like people would say like Ayrton, when you're just watching from the stands, it literally looked like his car was like glued to the turn just because he would push it right up to the barrier. And
so what did he drive?
Formula One.
Okay.
But like this was in the days of Formula One where they're like using like fucking 8-cylinder motors and it was like manual. Like now it's like they have like the, you know, paddle shifting and all these like, you know, all these computers like doing the work. But he would like drive in the rain, but he would drive at the speed and pace like it was dry. It'd be full on raining and like he's like a minute ahead of everyone else because everyone's like, you're a fucking nutcase.
So just kind of like his matter of time before he crashes and some shit happens.
I mean, even if he crashed, it wasn't that. What happened was I think they had changed the rules, and then I think he was driving for Renault at the time. I forget. But basically, they changed the setup of the car, and I think it was I don't know. I'm gonna start misquoting stuff, but I wouldn't say it was a matter of time in terms of like what happened to him. What happened to him was super unfortunate. Yeah,
and he was the best driver of all time.
One of the best drivers of all time for sure. Yeah,
I went and saw NASCAR one time. It was pretty similar to what we saw at Regina.
Yeah, but NASCAR is interesting in terms of like passing.
Yeah,
like I think there's more there than you would get out of like Formula One.
Mm-hmm.
Formula One is like some tracks allow for that, other tracks not so much, and definitely more like it's easier to just catch the like two guys like going at it out of like 100 cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when did you go?
This was in college. We took like a party bus to a NASCAR track, and so in Regina there was a section where you could drink. Section of the stands where you could drink was called like the beer garden.
Yeah, which was
even
great.
Though it was just so void of any sort of plant or anything.
It was literally just a fence and then like dry like some grass.
Yeah, that's the beer garden.
But I actually liked that because it was literally just a beer garden.
Yeah. Yeah, kind true. Of. Yeah. Little beer plants.
Yeah.
Beautiful. No, we took a party bus out there. I think I've talked about this before, but it was just, it was fucking crazy. It really was. People just bring giant coolers of Natty Light and just get fucked up, like whole families, you know?
Yeah, that's what I've heard about NASCAR.
But it's really loud and it's really cool. But I have to say probably the best joke of the whole day at the racetrack was when one of the races ended and Matt looks at us and he says, "Nice finish here in Regina."
God.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh man.
Nice finish in Regina.
Hey.
Because it sounds kind of like vagina.
Now the best bit was when we leave the racetrack, and shout out to all the first off the random people from Regina who knew who we were, who just pulled up to say what's up.
Mm-hmm.
These three kids like pull up, they're like, yeah, we're going to a party, we're going to a huge party, and this dude's just sitting with a gigantic sandwich in his lap.
So
like
fucking weird.
Cartoon-sized sandwich.
And they're all in Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
Or like, you guys having a beach theme party in Regina? I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And so whatever, we get in this cab and we're heading to a casino. We're talking about the races and we're all like, whatever, just shooting the shit. And then in the middle of the conversation, Matt goes, it's crazy because all those drivers are bisexual too. And the cab driver, like his head, like drivers usually just stick to the road.
Yeah.
His head spun so fast to the right. And like his face was like, how do you know that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he appeared as though he was tuned out to the entire conversation. And then he heard that and just broke character. He's like, what? He just kept double taking on Matt. He's like he just like couldn't process why Matt would know that.
Or why that would be true.
Yeah.
Or how do you know that? And every single one of them? Is it a requirement to race in this race?
He just looks so confused. It just came out of nowhere. It's just like fucking.
And then we went to the casino.
Oh yeah, which was
dope.
Yeah,
we got to drop some fucking Canadian bills on the table.
Yeah,
and gamble those suckers away.
Man,
which was fun.
It was crazy.
And we met this beautiful woman named Anne.
Oh yeah. Well, first up, it was tight because we put down just like little tiny bit of per diem, and I thought for sure, we're gonna get washed out easily, and pretty much everyone except me made money.
That table was fucking hot.
It was hot as shit.
We were hitting every single one of us.
Yeah.
I got blackjack like 3 times in like 15 minutes. This shit was crazy.
Chris put down like $50. He walked away with like 400.
Yeah, I was up 200.
Yeah.
It was sick. I still got those motherfucking bills in my wallet.
Motherfucker.
I'm not going to pull them out right now. I'm not going to flex on you guys like that. But
don't flex that Monopoly money.
Let's just say they're red.
Okay,
red $50 Canadian bills. So
that Monopoly money.
No. So we sit down. And then did Anne pull up after us?
Anne pulled up afterwards. And then she...
Let me check the time real quick. Sorry.
For sure. I want to pull this clip. So she pulls up and Anne doesn't take no shit. That's the best way we could put it. She don't take no shit.
Any shit. She starts talking shit to the dealer and to the pit boss, and we were like, you can't do that.
In America, you definitely can't do that.
No, you can't do that anywhere.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
If we would have done that, they would have kicked us out for sure.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
But the dealer was just like, it's Anne.
Here she goes again.
She's been doing this for 10 years.
It was so funny. As we start playing, she's like, so I asked her, I'm like, where are you from? She's like, I'm from Thailand. And we're like, oh, okay.
She was like, how old do you think?
Oh, it's hard, man.
Probably like 70.
50, 60, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Or yeah, maybe like 60s.
Late 60s, I would say.
Yeah. I don't know. She was so coherent and like smart. It's hard to say.
Yeah. Okay.
First off, blackjack fucking whiz.
Oh yeah.
She just was. She started.
That's not that hard though. Like once you play for like a year and and you can like
true,
do, like.
But I just mean for an old lady to be as fast as she was, like she was on it.
Yeah.
Like she would bark at us on how to play. Like we didn't get to play. That's how
she's just playing for all of us.
Yeah,
it was so funny. Yeah. She just waved for us.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Hit.
Yeah. Hit. No. Hit. No.
Because I'd be like 16.
She go no.
Against the 6 or whatever. I guess I'll hit. No. Okay, never mind.
And then so she would tell us what to do, and then she would like yell at the dealer. So like his will go around and come back to the blackjack dealer. And then she goes, sick for you, sick. 10. Oh, and if the dealer didn't bust, she go, oh, you go for coffee, go.
You bad boy.
Go. Oh, yeah.
Bad boy.
Yeah. She kept going. And then she told it when he blew out the table a couple times and she was like, you sleep outside tonight. So she kept calling him bad boy and we were laughing so hard. I'm like, Ann, will you call us bad boys? And she's like, okay. So they let me film this in the casino,
They let him film the fucking table.
yeah, which you never get to do. And this was just the best shit ever. Hold up.
All right, Ann.
Okay. Nice to see you guys.
Hi. Wait, who's a bad boy?
Oh, bad boy.
All bad boy.
Wait, and then Matt.
Bad boy.
Matt's just standing next to her, pointing at himself. Yeah, Ann was the best.
She was the fucking best, man. Shout out to Ann.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break real quick.
We'll be right back.
Listen, guys, we want to thank HoneyBook for sponsoring this episode of the podcast because if you run your own business, you're used to doing it all probably. But if you're struggling to get through your to-do list, HoneyBook can help. It's an online business management tool that organizes your client communications, bookings, contracts, and invoices all in one place. It makes it simple to run your business better. Professional templates, e-signatures, and built-in automation keeps everything on track and makes you look fantastic, all right? They can even consolidate services you already use like QuickBooks, Google Suite, Excel, and MailChimp in Google. It's the number one choice for client and business management for freelancers and business owners. Save time and do more of what you love with HoneyBook. And right now, HoneyBook is offering our listeners 50% off when you visit honeybook.com/tiny. Payment is flexible and this promotion applies whether you pay monthly or annually. Go to honeybook.com/tiny for 50% off your first order. That's honeybook.com/tiny for 50% off your first year. That's what I meant. Year, not order. First year, baby.
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we also want to thank the very lovely Seat Geek. Okay. Do you ever feel like ticketing websites make getting to the event difficult on purpose? Do you? Well, not with SeatGeek, okay? With millions of live event tickets and a price match guarantee, SeatGeek proves there's a better way, okay? You can search sports, live music, comedy, and more. SeatGeek has the tickets you're looking for all in one place. You want to know why SeatGeek's better than the rest?
Yeah, why?
Look at their app, dude. Look at their ratings, okay? 50,000 five-star reviews.
Were you looking at my app, dude?
No, I mean in the App Store.
Oh,
look at their
true.
app
Cool.
in the App Store.
Yeah, for
okay?
sure. Look at that.
Over 50,000 five-star reviews. Okay, how's that for customer satisfaction? It's a better process. SeatGeek pulls together millions of tickets from all over the web. They rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, so they let you know if you're getting a good deal or not, and they display all the seats on an interactive map, so you know what's going to be like when you get there. We use it all the time. We love SeatGeek. You've heard us say it a lot, and right now, SeatGeek is offering $10 off to you guys, okay, on your first order if you use the promo code TINYMEAT. So download the SeatGeek app, punch in the promo code TINYMEAT, get $10 off your next show, get a dog, get a cool Sprite, whatever makes you feel good.
Last but not least, we want to thank Vincero Watches for sponsoring this episode of the podcast. At Vincero, they create exceptionally crafted timepieces at a fair price. Their products are bold, uncompromising, and quite literally the best value in the entire timepiece industry.
Oh my gosh.
By selling directly to the customer, they're able to provide the same look and feel of luxury watches 10 times the price. And their goal as a brand is to inspire as many people as possible to elevate their game and to never settle. Because at the end of the day, they're there to make customers feel unstoppable because when you look good, you feel good, baby.
Yep.
That's just a simple ass formula.
Yep.
They've received over 16,000 five-star reviews and they have free worldwide shipping. Okay? Fantastic. They even offer custom engraving, which is incredible. Get one for a gift. That'd be a great gift.
Actually, sick.
Well, actually, as a matter of fact, you can get 15% off your entire order at checkout and free worldwide shipping by going to vincerowatches.com/tiny and using the promo code TINYMEAT. That's VINCERO watches.com/tiny and use the promo code TINYMEAT. I just, I miss Ann, you know. She was such a beacon of light and positivity in our lives.
Really made
for
our day better.
For that 45 minutes sitting at that table. It was just pure, you know,
Bad boy.
great chemistry. It was awesome. She's great.
Yeah.
I missed her.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ann if you're watching this.
You're the best.
We miss you.
Don't blow
And we
that
are
kiss.
we are bad boys.
He was going to blow that kiss.
No, I wasn't. I was just
felt it.
pointing.
I felt it. You
No.
were trying to resist. You're
No,
like,
no.
What else has been going on?
And then what the fuck else happened?
That day?
What the fuck else? Yeah, no.
We just went and drank a little bit.
Yeah. And then I guess the birthday festivities continued the next day at our show when our agent got Noel a singing telegram, which was a singing telegram. Okay, that's what it was advertised as, I guess. That's what they said it was going to be. They told us, they said, okay, 4 p.m. be there for sound check because there's going to be a singing telegram.
Dude.
And so we were like, okay, I don't know what the fuck that entails. I was like, what is that? Like a mariachi band's going to show up and sing happy birthday, or it's going to be like, 5 of those, doo-wop guys that are like, happy birthday.
Thank you.
But it wasn't. It wasn't that at all. It was
It was a grandma.
It was a grandma dressed up like a gorilla. And she came in full gorilla walk over to the stage with a giant bone in her hand.
Dressed like an ape, yeah.
Dressed like an ape. And she just was like, aping around.
Yeah. I saw her, first off, how cold would it have been at the end of the performance if she took off that fucking helmet and it was Anne? That would have been sick. But it wasn't. And it was this little old lady,
unfortunately,
in an ape suit, and I see this little ape hobbling over to the stage with a birthday balloon, and they're walking her up, and Dom is kind of looking at me like,
and we're all like,
and she just comes onto the stage, and she's like,
oh yeah, sorry, she was making gorilla noises as well. So
yeah, she wasn't just like stone quiet, which would have been really funny.
But it was a little too quiet,
Oh, they weren't loud enough.
Well, it's also like this big ass venue, like in a theater. So the acoustics, like it is really like quiet in there when nothing's happening. And so she gets on stage and she's just like, you can hear her feet on the ground, and then you can hear her going, ooh, 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 ooh. But and then you can hear the bone slapping against her chest, and that's it.
So it's just,
we're all like, what the fuck is happening?
so I'm kind of trying to talk through it. Because I'm thinking it's not an old lady in there. I'm thinking it was like one of you guys or like someone we knew.
I know.
So I kept covering my nuts because I'm like, someone's going to punch me in the fucking nuts. That's how this goes.
I kept waiting for you to look around the room and notice that all of us were present.
Yeah. Well, no, it hit me halfway through. So I was like, Tom, Dom, Matt, Cody, Chris, me. Huh?
Who the fuck
Who
is
the
this?
fuck is in here?
It's Bill?
Yeah.
The bus driver?
And she's going, starts like picking through my hair. I'm like, okay. She's like hitting me with the bone. I'm like, what is going on here?
What are we? None of us knew what to do. We're like, what's our role in this performance? What do we do? Just are we supposed to laugh or just stand here? Or?
So then the weirdest thing happened. She starts singing "Happy Birthday" with groans. So she starts going, but her voice is so small, none of you heard it. So that's why I said out loud, I was like, oh, she's singing Happy Birthday. And then you all were like,
we start groaning it out too. Dude. The best part was that I guess before she put the mask on, she was talking to Matt before she came out. And Matt was like, so is there going to be like a song? And she was like, oh, there's going to be a song. And Matt was like, okay, cool. And then she puts the mask on, and I guess that was what she was talking about, which is groaning happy birthday at like 2 fucking decibels.
Oh my God, dude. It was like soft ASMR for animal noises. And it just,
It was so funny.
it was so weird. And then she left, and I honestly felt like I was assaulted somehow. Like the air in the room was like, she left, and everyone was like, are you okay?
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's what everybody was like. Are you okay? It wasn't like that was fun, right? It was, are you okay? And then I text our agent. I'm like, hey man, appreciate the gorilla, and he was like, I hope it was extra creepy. I'm like, well, it was. Thank you. Yeah, you nailed it.
It was. Oh yeah,
If that's what you're going for. It was weird as fuck.
Fucking nailed it.
The weirdest part was at the end when she gestured for a kiss and then locked her hands behind my head and like pulled me into that gorilla mouth. Mm-hmm. And if there was one thing I hate the smell of, it's fucking like plastic, like Party City, Halloween shit. I've said this before. That smell makes me want to throw up everywhere. she's like ramming my mouth into that mask mouth. I'm like, I'm gonna puke into your mouth. And I had this like scary moment where I'm like, where she and I lock eyes through the fucking mask, and she looks like a prisoner in that fucking outfit. I'm like, just get the fuck out of here. You don't look like you're having fun in there.
I was horrified.
And I'm like,
beady little eyes.
just beady blue eyes. Just
Why? Kiss me.
just looking through that bitch like,
She doesn't want to do it as much as you don't want to do
I'm
it,
just
but
like,
it's part of the performance. And then,
yeah.
are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah. Then she left, and that was everybody. You all right?
Do you want to talk about it?
What if I just, after she left, if I just collapsed and started crying?
It's in a fetal position.
Oh man, yeah, that was funky as hell,
Oh
dude.
my god, that was so funny.
You'll see that.
That
in
was
the
so
next
fucking funny.
tour video.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we
dude.
got some great fucking
shout
content.
out to Chris, man.
Shout out to Chris. He's been killing it, absolutely killing it. He's a
Yeah.
fucking fantastic
Yeah.
editor, and he's been and shooter. He's been getting the craziest shots. And
We've had some awesome special guests at a few of the shows.
yeah, we have, and you'll see that in
Yeah,
the
if
video.
you know
Trust
who they
me.
are, don't spoil it, please. Just keep it to yourself, please.
DL. I know we spoiled Love Island, and we're sorry for that.
Yeah.
We are, but don't spoil this for them.
Yeah, don't do what we did, okay? Don't follow in our footsteps. Yeah, dude, it's this run has been a lot of fun.
Well, we can't talk about it.
That's the most we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we'll say.
Yeah, no, it's been cool being back in Canada.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely has. And fucking Des Moines and Fargo. You guys fucking rule, man.
Yeah,
You guys
seriously.
rule.
Awesome.
So much fun. There's fucking so much energy. There's good people, man. Good
Hey,
people.
this ain't even about touring. This is fucking unique as fuck, and I don't want to hear anybody say this isn't interesting.
What?
The fucking venue in Des Moines
Yeah,
last night.
yeah.
So the
Yeah.
Hoyt Sherman Theater. So apparently, this is just a staple of the Hoyt Sherman Theater, which is they have bats that live in the fucking rafters, and they come out during the show, and they came out during the show last night. Shit was crazy because we're on stage, and all of a sudden the top balcony area is just like,
They start screaming.
yeah, and I'm like, huh?
And people start going, it's in the back! It's in the back!
And then I look at Matt on stage, I'm like, huh?
What the fuck is happening? I'm freaking out.
And then he like makes a hand gesture. He's like, the bats. I'm like, oh, the bats. And so we're kind of joking about it. And then one of them dives onto the stage, and Matt, who's supposed to be our tour manager, our guy, he grabs Tom and fucking hides behind him as a fucking meat shield.
He uses it as a meat shield.
Earlier, Tom pulled out a video of that bat just going. You remember what Matt said? He looked at that video. He's like, that fucking thing is making that sound?
Yeah.
He just looks at me and he goes, dude.
Fuck that thing.
I've never seen him that scared.
That fucking thing is making that fucking sound.
Wait, dude, speaking of scared, you and Tom, oh my God, that was the highlight for me.
What?
In Winnipeg during the sound check.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I know. This is just another fucking. I know this is just another story, but we got to tell this one too. We got to tell this one too. So this is right after the fucking gorilla. Okay, this is right after this happens. We're weirded the fuck out. Noel's a little bit traumatized. I'm a little bit traumatized, and we start testing the mics. Okay. All of a sudden, we're done testing everything. We put the mics down, and this fucking sound, it was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Boomed out of every single speaker in that place.
Yeah, the fucking.
How would you even describe that? It sounded like
No, dude.
Satan screaming.
It was like, so this vocal effect plug-in like bugged out on the front of house guy's like monitor, so it just came through the entire building. Like it came out of the monitors on stage that we used to like hear ourselves. It was just like through everything. It was just like like
That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like right there, but so fucking loud. It was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I thought the world was ending. I really did. I thought that like a giant nuclear bomb went off and that was it. I really truly thought in my heart of hearts that I was dead.
Dude. So the sound starts playing. And I was too hysterical to really articulate this after. I said it a little bit, but this is how I know I'm dead inside. Yeah. I literally didn't feel fear. I just I closed my eyes and just held my left hand up to my ear. Literally the only thought that passed through my head was, turn that off. That's it. I was like, that's loud. I open my eyes.
Meanwhile, I'm like, aliens. It's got to be aliens or something. We're getting abducted for sure.
I open my eyes.
Giant comet, maybe. Big ass asteroid. Big asteroid. Probably. Who knows?
Cody and Tom, your eyelids are stapled back. Like you two look like you just. I can't describe it.
It was like the dude in the THX commercial or whatever.
Yeah.
The sound thing. Yeah. Our hair's flying back. And,
Tom is just at the bottom of the stage. He got the worst of it because he was in front of all the speakers.
Right in front of the speakers.
He just turns to me and he's like, like he couldn't speak. Like he couldn't talk. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
And I was just standing on stage like this.
You were like
looking around like something's like looking for shrapnel. I don't. Like, did I die? Did I die? Is this heaven? Winnipeg?
Tom's like, what the fuck was that? That scared the shit out of me. And Cody, you're like, oh my God, me too. You're like, I'm fucking shaking. And you held out your hand and you're just like jittering. I just couldn't. I just started dying laughing at how so differently we reacted to that shit. You two had the appropriate response, which is like fight or flight. Like you guys were in flight mode and I just went to sleep. I'm like, I'm going to die. Like,
this is it.
Yeah,
this is it.
If the Armageddon happens, I'm just going to look at it and be like, damn.
Damn.
I guess it's like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I told the sound dude, I was like, thanks, man. I think you cured my depression. I think I could feel something now. Do you imagine just hitting that noise when you hit a low? You're like, fucking. You know what?
I'm going to walk my dog.
Yeah, shit ain't so bad right now. That is literally how it sounded, and it went for like 30 seconds. It was fucking. It sounded
so scary. It was so scary. I can't remember the last time I've been that scared. Oh
Holy
man,
shit.
it was scarring. I felt really weird for the next 3 hours after that happened. Like really on edge. Every little noise I heard, I was. Huh?
I don't know why when people get scared, it's the funniest fucking shit to me. I should not enjoy it as much as I do. I remember I scared the shit out of my friend in 4th grade. I think I've said this before, but the way his house was set up is he had this staircase, and then it led, the staircase came down, and then you made a left and kept going straight.
Mm-hmm.
You could see into his room, right? So he ran up the stairs to his parents' room to grab some video game, and he comes running down. And I'm standing basically in a hallway next to the stairs. So he's running down the stairs straight into his room. And as he's going into his room, I timed this shit so perfect. I can hear him running down the stairs. He's like, all right, dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you. In the game. He's talking about the game. And as he is maybe his face is parallel with mine, I go, ah! He fucking jumps and screams like a little girl and grabs his ankles in the air. He goes, ah! And he lands on his knees, sitting like a little baby. And then he just gets really mad at me. He's like, why would you do that? He was so upset. Why would you do that? Yo, that new sound plugin just be hitting different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just be hitting a little bit different.
Fuck weed and alcohol. We just need to do that shit.
Yeah, that's like the fucking that's like the hearing version of smelling salts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
Ocular.
that's the audio
No,
pneumonia.
that's eyes.
Not pneumonia, but ammonia.
That's eye. Oral's mouth. Ocular's eyes.
Oral is mouth.
What's ears?
Audio? Auditory?
Auditory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's the auditory. What is it?
It's weird, right?
No, where's this coming from?
Because I was just thinking, like, it's it's never mind. It's hearing salts. That's what it is.
Ear salt?
Ear salts. Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about an alarm clock? If you could package that shit up and sell it, dude, you'd be awake so fast. There's no such thing as sleeping in on that fucking sound. Jesus Christ.
You'd be up and dressed
Yeah.
and showered,
Just shaking.
just shaking. All of a sudden, how did I? What?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Just crying.
Toast pop, coffee's brewing. How did it? How? Yeah, just crying. Just 1 second sound asleep. Bye, honey.
We got to turn that into a sketch. The doomsday alarm clock. Just makes you get ready so fast. Just sounds like the end of the world. Some giant ass alien.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's so good.
The Armageddon clock, man. I'm gonna write that one down.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Fucking A.
Oh
Shit.
my god.
I don't even think a gun could have scared you guys that bad.
No.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That was crazy.
How do we even top that? That was good laughs.
What else has been going on? What else has been popping, as you'd say?
Oh, no, go ahead. What's some recent developments, dude? I don't know. I haven't really been on the twits. I'm lying. I'm always on the twits. Found some brutal TikToks yesterday.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those, man.
TikToks is fucked up, man.
I know, dude.
I really just plural. Oh man, I made it plural like an old person.
TikToks is messed up.
You know the TikToks, man.
What's up with this TikToks?
These things are stinked up,
Yeah.
stunkered up.
Mm-hmm. Stinky TikTok. We gotta make some stinky TikToks.
Just fucking fart fetish TikTok. Oh, I want to use that sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Let me check my bookmarks. I've had some fucked up bookmarks lately.
What else has been happening?
In the news, I mean, shit.
We're in this beautiful little hotel here. Fucking rooms small as shit.
Yeah, but you know.
But it's weirdly nice at the same time.
Oh, there was some kids sent me this beat. Hold up. Oh, damn it.
Stop.
It fucked up. It fucked up. All right, full warning. We're going to redo the bit. Some kids sent me this beat.
Oh, should we talk? Oh, no, we can't. We can't.
Somebody said bring the moaning back, so
There you go.
there it is.
There it is.
Should we talk about what?
Nothing. I was going to talk about some of the pulling.
Oh no,
You can't ruin that. We can't ruin that.
Yeah, no. God damn it. Those are funny though.
I know they're so fucking funny. I wish we would talk about it.
Well, you'll see, guys. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see with that one.
I've been messing around with the kendama a little bit.
You have.
Yeah, which is a Japanese toy.
you shove
Kind of
into your
inspired by a
ass.
yo-yo, and you shove it right in your ass.
You put the ball in your ass and then the wooden spike in your dick hole.
Yeah, and the trick is ejecting it out and then
Connecting them.
Connecting them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no. It's this little thing that I don't know. Matt got one, left it on the bus, and I just started playing with it, and now I'm fucking addicted to it. And it's really fun.
Crazy.
And yeah, I don't know.
It's like Fortnite
It's
for
really
1200 AD.
It's just such a good yeah. Yeah, you could look at it that way, I guess. It's like video games
In 1000.
in 1,000. Yeah. No, it's just like I don't know. It's just such a pure fucking thing.
No, it
I
is.
just feel like an 8-year-old like just
Yeah.
doing this stupid little toy, and I'm like, this is so much fun.
I know. Honestly,
This
I
is
think,
what being a person's all about. You know,
I honestly-
finding stupid shit like this.
I think it has the same like satisfaction as playing video games. It's
No, it does, yeah.
It's hand-eye coordination. It's just like it
Yeah.
makes you feel good when you land it. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's tight.
But it's less. There's less stimulants involved. It's
Yeah.
just you and this little wooden toy.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just simple. It's pure.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
That's the same feel I have when I play with an abacus.
Yeah, same. When you're doing simple math and you're popping the beads on the other side, and that's fun, man. It's thrilling. You don't get that thrill in this, in this fucking society nowadays. With phones,
Yeah.
TikToks.
So, we got a lot of like clips of like role-playing porn, which by the way, guys, I know you've been saying this forever, but September we're finally home and we'll be getting caught up on all the bonus eps. We figured out what the stinky porn app is going to be. It's basically going to be like what steamy tweets should be. Like in terms of like looking at horny shit.
Like just looking up. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
But anyways, so what I'm saying is, all right, we got all this like modern role play. You know what I'm saying? Even porn even gets a little political sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You ever caught a good political porn bit?
Oh, sorry. That's fucked up.
That shit was fucked up when Pornhub directors, just porn directors, are trying to capitalize on that shit. I'm like, we should not be doing that.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about politics when I'm whacking my shit.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that shit? Sorry, keep going.
So what I'm saying is look, a lot of these objects from history, okay, the abacus, plenty of opportunity for a scene for a dude just to shatter an abacus, and it's like a 30 bead anal thing.
Mm-hmm.
He just gets that girl from Twitter and he puts all 30 abacus beads in her butthole.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
You should pitch that.
Yeah.
You should pitch that.
Yeah. Man. I just was going to say something and then maybe I should shut the fuck up.
What?
We should, this is dumb. We should write and pitch something that is just for porn.
No.
But it's not porn.
What is it then?
I don't know. It'd have to be something funny, but I'm just thinking it'd be really.
You think they're buying original content?
That's what I'm saying.
They
okay?
probably are. Everyone's buying original content. I bet you Pornhub's like, yeah, we'll pitch us a show.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We'll fund
it doesn't
it.
have to be a show, even if it's just like a 5-minute video. I just feel like for what we are and what we all have to experience together on this podcast, I think we all owe it to ourselves to have one of our shared bits on Pornhub.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be,
Mm-hmm.
but if we could all have like a secret part of Pornhub, where he's like, you seen the TMG vid on Pornhub?
Maybe just like a sketch with full nudity in it.
Yeah,
You know? I don't know. Fucking Get Hard has full on dick
no, dude,
in that movie.
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it does.
It does have full dick. I'm just saying, let's make a sketch and put some full dicks in there. And some boobs. Some vaginas, maybe.
I mean, do you remember? Sorry, you say this, and I'm thinking. Do you remember that VR bit we were writing like a long time ago?
Yeah. That's
What was
I still
that bit
want to make.
again?
Okay, so the bit was this. The bit was it's a dude that's trying out VR porn for the first time, and he's
Yeah.
like he's pumped
Yeah.
because he can't wait to fuck this hot girl and in the goggles, right?
Right.
And then he puts on the goggles, and what he realizes is that VR porn, all it does is just put you in the room with the two porn stars that are
Yeah.
fucking.
So he's just watching. He's getting.
So
cucked.
he's just sitting here and he's like can smell it and like
Yeah.
it's like full VR, it's future VR
Yeah,
where you're just plugged into this world. And so that's all it is. He doesn't actually get to fuck the girl. He just gets to watch the porn stars in real life. And then he's like just sitting there and he's like tries to get involved and they like slap his hand out of the way. He's like, okay,
Okay, yeah,
fine.
cool.
And he just sits down.
give
And
him-
then the sound guy's like, well, if you're not doing anything,
Yeah,
you can
here's
hold
the
this.
boom, yeah,
And he
yeah.
just ends up like working for the crew. It's so funny. I think we got to make that.
That could be it. That could easily be it.
Yeah.
And then we could still get the shot. I don't know if I actually want to watch anybody fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that could be. You're saying that could be the Pornhub? Yeah, that
the porn-
could be.
Yeah.
Because then we could actually show full on.
Yeah. Dick and ball.
Yeah, that could be great.
Yeah, dick and ball, and then it's just like, well, okay.
But we could actually have two people fucking. Like it could be a sketch, but like we go all out for it. Let us know if you'd watch that.
Dude. Okay, now I'm just thinking of how the bit could elevate and like punchlines on it and fucking I want to spoil it, but like one dude goes in and then like his friend walks in, like, the fuck? He's like, I don't know, man. I thought it was, but I'm just a runner for the day. I don't know. I'm just doing runs. Hey, we need more donuts. Yes, I'll be back.
I'll
man.
be back.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
What the fuck fuck is this? This shit sucks.
Yeah. His girlfriend comes home when he's on the VR headset. What are you watching?
she fucking goes in.
Yeah.
She's like,
Who are you fucking in there?
Oh my god. Hi, you gonna stand around on set? What the fuck? Get to work. No one on this set is just gonna get to stand around. This is not party time, lady. Who are you here with? Well, I'm just here with my boyfriend. Cool. Well, he's not your boyfriend today. You want a slate? Help the camera team. Get the fuck out of
It
here.
could be great, man. It could be really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that has to be fucking A, dude. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Taking
just
a breath?
I was thinking about the next thing. Oh, I wanted to talk about this.
What?
Fucking Miley and Liam Hemsworth.
Mylene and Liam.
Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth.
Uh-huh.
They broke up.
Oh no.
Apparently, she just opened up about it on Twitter.
Oh no. What's the message?
I am proud to say I am simply in a different place from where I was when I was younger. So what, like a year ago? Didn't you
Okay.
guys get married?
Okay.
But at this point, I had to make a healthy decision for myself to leave a previous life behind. I am the healthiest and happiest I have been in a long time. You can say I am a twerking, pot-smoking, foul-mouthed hillbilly, but I am not a liar.
Okay.
I can admit to a lot of things, but I refuse to admit that my marriage ended because of cheating. Liam and I have been together for a decade. I've said it before, and it remains true. I love him. Oh, they've been together for 10 years?
Damn. That's deep, man. Well, I'm surprised they stayed together 10 years in Hollywood, man. That's hard. Hollywood fucks people up.
It's just crazy to get married to someone and then a year later split up. It's like
Yeah.
You had to have been having some problems at the point of,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you're just like, yeah, but everyone has problems. Let's get married and work through them.
Yeah. That's the thing, bro. Like, I was actually thinking about that the other day when people like start projecting their ideas onto like people's relationships that
Mhm.
are like public and stuff. It's like
Mhm.
you don't really know. You don't know what the fuck is going on in people's lives. Like
Yeah, no, that's
I think
true.
that shit is so funky, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
I forgot I was like people like tweeting about like some celebrity couple and they're like, oh my god, they're so cute. Da, da, da. I think it was it was Jamie Foxx and his
Yeah.
They split up.
Yep.
and people were like tweeting about like
They were married for a while.
yeah, like 6 years or whatever,
Yeah.
and they were so cute. I didn't even know they were together. It's like shut the fuck up. Like you don't know. You don't
Mhm.
know why they broke up. You don't
Mhm.
know everything that led up to it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that shit is so weird when people start developing like affinities for people's relationships.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is a little bit abnormal to get divorced a year after you get married, though.
That is for sure. Yeah.
right?
But I mean, if you're together 10 years, yeah. I mean, especially you wouldn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely one to be like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Dude, I was watching the fuck I've been watching a bunch of GTA role play,
Oh, yeah.
and that shit, dude. I wanted to that. I don't if the learning curve wasn't so brutal, that shit would be so much fun.
Yeah?
It's kind of like method acting a
Yeah,
little
because
bit.
you just get in character and you just fuck around.
Yeah, because like the rules of the server are like you can't break character,
Okay.
and like they have like special terminology to like stay in the character.
Hmm.
And yeah, I was watching Summit play, and he was just like getting into crazy shit. Like he's like getting in like gang wars, and he kept getting lit up, and him and his boys kept trying to like find these guys and like get one over on them, and I don't know, it was just cool. And then I was watching the Dota Invitational, and that shit is just it's crazy how high production that tournament is. Oh shit.
Nailed it.
Threw someone down the stairs. Nice.
Yeah, so what's there was 250,000 people watching
Yeah,
the Dota
dude, it was
thing?
like 3 a.m. He was like
On
200
Twitch. That's
quarter million
fucking
concurrent viewers.
crazy.
Yeah, 250,000, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, Dota's crazy. No, that shit is like all the production is better than like even like some NFL shit. Like
Yeah.
it's really fucking high.
Really?
Yeah, like when they're selecting like the heroes they're gonna use like for the team, like they have like this like sort of like slow panning angle where they like digitally populate like the heroes that they've chosen. And so it's like they set them like in front of each other. It's just
Was
it's
it in
just
like
intense.
a big ass stadium?
Yeah, it's a huge stadium.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. And it's like, it's crazy just how calculated that game has to be.
Hmm.
Like that's a game where it actually feels like there's tons of strategy involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have like fucking, like every pro team has like staff. But like that staff is like fucking like clipboards and they're like really thinking about like what the game is going to be like. And it's just intense.
Dota. That just always makes me think of that song by Bass Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
That's
That's
super
by Bass
famous
Hunter,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The super famous one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came to my. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's Bass Hunter.
I think so. Yeah.
He came to my college one time.
Just shredded.
What do you mean shredded?
Like just got on the ones and twos and
I mean, I don't know. This was like after his peak, obviously. Like he was
got it.
big time washed up.
Got
I was
it.
just pre-gaming in my friend's apartment.
Oh, like that. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah,
meant
yeah.
he came to like play a
he
show.
did like a small show or something. Like, you know, it was like an end of the year.
Got it.
Like the fucking student council couldn't
Yeah,
get anyone
yeah.
better. So they were like, I booked this Swedish guy. He's like, probably cost like $5,000 or something like that. And he flew over and he like did the performance. But like afterwards, my buddy was like, yeah, he's in Partners just pre-gaming right now with like 4 dudes. It's like
What?
this. Yeah.
Wow.
Weird. Very weird.
That weird world. Yeah. Yeah,
We got to
but-
hop on this call right now.
Oh, stinky butt.
Yes, we do. Sorry to be the one that. Sorry to
Always
be the,
ruining
be the
the
book-
fun.
be the-
That's the sound I need to be on
yeah.
time to everything.
yeah, exactly.
I'll be at meetings and shit so fast.
Yeah, early.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hi.
Anyways, guys, tmgpod.com.
You have to stop that. We have ruined so many car speakers. Jesus fucking Lord.
tmgpod.com if you want to get merch. tinymeattour.com if you want to get tickets to our upcoming shows.
Also,
Toronto will be in Toronto. 3 dates
Yeah.
tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are all sold out though. So we might be releasing some tickets though because we have some comps that we're gonna release.
Yeah, we have a few tickets, so we'll
check. If you're in Toronto, just go to the maybe. I don't know. Just check online or something.
Yeah, you
tomorrow.
heard it first. You heard it first.
Mhm.
We're releasing some tickets, and what the fuck else? We had some interviews the other day for our Jamie, and we've had some very promising prospects. So look out for fun new additions to the pod in the coming weeks.
Indeed, and we'll see you back in our studio next week.
Yeah,
And
episode 100, 3 away. This is 97.
That's crazy.
This is actually crazy.
That's actually crazy.
That's actually crazy.
Mhm.
So, we'll see you guys next time. Love y'all.
All right. Best of luck. Enjoy. Love you.
Peace.
Bye.